Submitting a predetermination. In this short video, we will cover how to submit a predetermination and subsequently use the predetermination response to quickly submit the actual claim. To start, click Claims from the eClaims homepage. From the Claims page, click the New Predetermination button. In Step 1, all of the insurers who can process predeterminations are listed. If you don't see your patient's insurer listed, it will not be possible to submit a predetermination for your patient. Otherwise, if your patient's insurer is listed, select the insurer and click Continue to Provider Information. On the Provider Information screen, select your service location and provider. When only one service location and/or provider are available, eClaims will automatically select them for you. Click Continue to Patient Information. Next, you need to select or create your patient. If you've submitted a claim for this patient within the past 16 months, enter a minimum of 2 letters of the patient's first and/or last name to get matching results, or narrow the search further by entering the patient's full name. Select your patient from the search results, update the information if necessary, and click Continue to Service Information. Before we look at how to add services to the predetermination, let's see how to proceed if the patient is new. In this case, click Create New Patient. Enter the patient's name, date of birth, and gender. Once you successfully submit this predetermination, eClaims will store the patient information for 16 months. The next time you submit a predetermination or claim for this patient, you will be able to search for the patient and select them rather than re-entering their information. Enter the patient's policy or group number and member or certificate ID. Click What's This next to either to see a labeled sample card from the selected insurer so that you can easily find them. Select the patient's relationship to the member from the drop-down. If the patient has secondary coverage, complete the details. This information will be submitted to the primary insurer for their information only. Click Continue to Service Information. Enter the details of the proposed service into the Add a Service dialog and click Add a Service. When your service list is complete, there are a few additional questions to answer. First, indicate where the service will be rendered. If the injury was caused by an accident, you'll need to enter the accident type and date. If the service was prescribed or recommended by a physician, you'll need to enter the physician's name and type. Finally, if you are a physiotherapist, you'll need to indicate whether the provincial insurance is exhausted. When you're finished, click Continue to Predetermination Summary. From the Predetermination Summary screen, you can review all of the predetermination information and edit if necessary, save the predetermination as a draft, cancel the predetermination, or submit the predetermination, in which case you need to accept the insurer's terms and conditions and click Submit Predetermination. Once you submit, the response will usually take just a few seconds, but may take longer. This is an example of an accepted response. To learn about all possible responses from insurers, please see our video, Understanding Insurer Responses to Predeterminations, available in the eClaims Learning Corner. Once you have rendered the service, you can use the Copy to a New Claim functionality on the predetermination response to rapidly submit the claim. From the Predetermination Details screen, click Copy to a New Claim. This will create a new claim which is populated with all of the information from the predetermination. The service dates are set to the current date. You are brought to Step 3 of the claim submission process, and you can edit this claim just as you would a new one. Once you have made any necessary changes, click Continue to Claim Summary from the Service Information screen. From the Claim Summary screen, the process is the same as submitting a claim you created from scratch. You can review all of the claim information and edit it if necessary, save the claim as a draft, cancel the claim, or of course, submit the claim, in which case you need to accept the insurer's terms and conditions and click Submit Claim. This concludes our video. Please visit the eClaims Learning Corner for more information.